Hey guys, what's up? Today we are going to be doing an epic video, an epic flash review video where we talk about random games that don't line up at all, because I'm getting real original with these. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's get into the first game.
Slow it down some, no split, clown bum. Your gold hit sound dumb, hold it now, crown them. Where you found them at, got them round town. Could've drowned in it, would've floated, bloated, voted, sugar coated, loaded, hip shooter. Draw for the pool.
Super Meat Boy? More like Beat Meat Boy, huh? Anyways, this game is actually pretty good, and it's also a classic in general. I mean, this Flash game literally had a real game made after it, which is like the dream for any Flash game, if you really think of it. But let's talk about the... It's a really memorable soundtrack for a really memorable game overall, but that doesn't mean the soundtrack's good. It's kind of repetitive in some ways, so, you know, when you're dying all those times in a row, the soundtrack also reminds you, hey, fuck you, ha ha ha, it's like you're doing the same thing over and over again. But besides that, the soundtrack's pretty good. It gets a 1 out of 1. Now, let's get into the... To start it off, the hitboxes are really brutal, whereas in most games you could sorta stand over a platform even if there was a spike right next to it, as long as you're standing on the platform fully, or, you know, 1%ly. I don't think that's a word, but anyways, as long as you're doing that, then you wouldn't die, really. But in this game, it's like, nope, you're dying. Which isn't a bad thing, it kinda adds on to the whole hard part of this game. But we're not talking about the gameplay, we're talking about the graphics. I think that the graphics are pretty good on their own. They're nice pixelated graphics. I love pixelated graphics. They're better than drawn graphics, let's just say. So yeah, there's not much to say. Good hitboxes, good designs overall. Good. I like how the meat goes over like the thing, makes it slipperier. It's just a good add-on. Honestly, these graphics probably get a 3 out of 3. Great graphics. Let's get into the gameplay. Ooh, there's a lot of things to unpack in the gameplay. First of all, you walk around and you sort of leave this meat trail behind you, and then if you go back on the meat trail, you actually go like more slidey, and there's a lot of momentum mechanics, including the wall jumping, that really add on to the whole uniqueness of this game, for a Flash game anyways. And it's also very hard, and it's a platformer obviously, as you already know, and I'm just gonna name off some of my most notable mechanics from the game. There's these dirt things that if you walk over them, they disappear, making you have to make very fast decisions. I wouldn't get the Vantage, because honestly, they're not even that good. These cannons sort of shoot saws, and you gotta like make fast decisions. I don't know, they're pretty cool. Levels where it moves up, so you gotta be pretty swift with your movements. This game's gameplay is pretty high quality. I would say the gameplay gets 5 out of 6, which means, in total, the game gets oh my god, I have no idea what just happened there. I have no idea what just happened there. I have no idea. And my heart's voice is my with better from the my heart in this and my heart is in it. And my heart's voice is my with better from the my heart in this and my heart is in it. I'm not making no more. I'm not making no much more. No fuss. They recognize visioning everything if ever observe what's up.
Sorry.
Anyways, yeah, so as I was saying, the game gets a 9 out of 10. Now let's get into the next game. Mineclone 3 is an amazing game where you get to do such original things that it's like they made a whole game out of it that was very popular and, you know, reached its peak in 2015. It seems like it was based on a type of game that would be like that. I don't know why. It's just so good. I'm gonna have to ASMR review it. Hey guys, what's up? ASMR reviews here. Now personally, I really like Mineclone. I think it's a great game, and it's got some real good qualities to it. Such as the gameplay. Let's talk about the gameplay. You walk around a world that can be normal, medium, large, or small, depending on if you like that sort of thing. And it's so unique. There's all these mountains and trees around that I wish there were more biomes in the game. The game is a pretty good game, however. You can break things, then you can replace them. You can make unique structures. You can destroy the dirt. You can even make other friends come along with you. It's such a majestic game in general. And I really like it as well. Honestly, it's a very unique concept for a game. Such as the graphics, which are very cubic. Everything is a cube. There's nothing that doesn't fit into a cube. Literally. It's built around cubes. Everything has to be in a cube. You're either in a cube or you're not. And it's really cool. Now, there is no music, so the music doesn't get that much of a score.
But honestly, seriously, this game probably gets a 3 out of 10. Now let's get into the next game.
To be honest, I have literally no idea what this game is called, and I don't want to have to search for it again, so we're just gonna call this game, I don't know, maybe I don't have to name it in this video. Anyways, let's get into the music makes me music of listening to it, because it's so bad. Here, have a listen.
I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored.
You can hopefully tell that the music is great. Oh wait, it's not. It's terrible there. Anyways, so, yeah. The music gets a 0 out of 1. Now, let's get into the... Hopefully you can tell right now that the graphics seem unfinished. Like, literally, there was a graphical glitch where I got stuck outside of the map, and I just had to kill myself. That's so shit. And also, your character doesn't move while you're walking. It actually just seems like it's an unfinished game. The graphics get a 1 out of 3. Now, let's get into the... So, I forgot to say that the hitboxes aren't good, or did I? I don't know, but, there's not really anything unique about this game besides the fact that there's this mechanic, which I guess is kind of fun. Fun if you like annoying things. So it's kind of just generic. There's not much to hate about it. I don't know. The gameplay gets a 2 out of 6, which means in total the game gets a 3 out of 10. Next game. Next we have a simple Pong game. It's simple but effective. Let's talk about the... The only thing is sound effects, and they're not even that annoying. You just put on your own music in the background while you play, or if you like silence because you're kind of a weird type of dude, then you could not, I guess. They get a 1 out of 1, I guess. Let's get into the... The graphics are simple but effective. I will say the hitboxes aren't the greatest sometimes. But besides that, I like how it's 3D, I like how you can pick different countries, I like the graphics. I'll give them a 2 out of 3. Now let's get into the gameplay is nice and simple. You got 2 modes. You got online mode, and then you got not online mode that you're playing against a computer in. The gameplay is pretty simple. If you like tabletop tennis in real life, you'll like this game. If you don't, you might not like this game, but you will like memes. In total, the gameplay gets a 5 out of 6. It's nice and pleasant. I like it. In total, this game gets a 7.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? The game sucks. I hate it. I hate it because I'm a fucking weeb.
Can you just leave? Yeah. Thank you. But I do have some great announcements to make. I'm going to be making a compilation video for the first 10 Flash reviews, and the next 10 there'll be another compilation, and that's the only thing. Oh yeah, there's gonna be more Tips Tuesday compilations. For every 10 Tips Tuesday things, there's gonna be a compilation, by the way. So look forward to that. But besides that, that's all I have to say. Bye, see you later. Dalvin the hater, not a clickbaiter, you're a masturbator.